Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. My name is Lasty and this is episode number 189. Today, once again, powered by my awesome sponsor at Elgato. Now, I've told you this many a time, literally for years. We've been an Elgato partner for years, but I use their products every single day, and I am, of course, there are new viewers coming in every single day, so I need you to know this, that all of my videos, the way they're created, is with Elgato products. We've got key lights brightening up both me and the green screen that's behind me, which then removes the background, immerses me into the content, and my lovely, glorious voice is coming through the Wave 3 microphone, which I've got on the low profile mic arm. It's all good stuff. It's great stuff. And if you are an aspiring content creator, then check down below in the description. There'll be a link to my Elgato profile page under every video. And yeah, check it out. So you learn more about the products that I use to make my videos every day. Thank you, Elgato. Getting on into the episode, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. That'd be lovely. 3,000 likes on this episode and you'll make me a happy Lasty. And we'll move quickly into me slightly changing my team up for the remainder of my weekend league. Because, yeah, yesterday we got mid Carlos Alberto. We did the mid/prime icon player pick. We did it in a rush because, you know, it was during the time where EA had bugged out and there was a chance maybe if we got it done, we might be able to get a prime icon moments. Or even if we don't, still the potential chance of us maybe getting compensation and getting another player pick was there. As I'm filming this, we don't know the answer to that. Maybe you will by the time you're watching it. But yeah, I'm still kind of half fingers crossed that maybe we'll get an extra icon player pick. I don't know if that'll happen though. We shall see. But yeah, what I've done to the team is I've taken out Di Lorenzo, who's actually a really good player of mine. But in order to use my new Carlos Alberto, give him a go, see if he's actually any good, I will stick him in as my right back for the rest of this weekend league. And it allows me just to put Timber in at centre back over the baby Carlos Alberto, because I can't have two Albertos in my squad at one time. So yeah, we'll be playing with Timber, who's a centre back I really want in my team, because he looks great, but he's one that I'm struggling to fit in through chemistry and whatnot. So yeah, going to be able to play him on 8 chemistry with the right manager. I just give the Eredivisie League to our Payras and we're good to go, because it brings both. It brings Theo Hernandez up to 7 chem and it brings Timber up to 8, I guess. Yeah, I think it's 8. So I think I actually got a pack from the icon pick that I forgot to open at the end of yesterday's episode, so we'll open it now. End up getting myself a proper walkout team of the week. We get Raum, a German fella from the Bundesliga who's got 97 pace and 85 dribbling, and actually some good stats all round. He gets 1 or 2 more informs. He's going to end up being a beast. And I think he's had a few informs. Maybe team of the season for that player? If so, he's going to be a good Bundesliga left back, that's for sure. With good German links too. So, yeah, just changing my players, like, numbers and stuff around so that it makes sense for where they're playing. There's nothing worse than seeing a player with a strange number on the pitch when they should. You know, if you see, like, if I had Pele at number 3, you'd probably be all unsubscribing. I can't be having that. And it winds me up when I watch people that have numbers all over the place. So yeah, anyway, the only odd one that I've got in my team is Zidane, who is one of my midfielders as a number 5. Number 5 is normally a centre-back number, but it is Zidane. And for me, he wears number 5 because he did at Real Madrid. But I know he also wore number 10 for France, so I could have that. But then again, that's Pele's number, isn't it? So that's why Zizou is number 5 for me. So I'm 1-1 against this guy. And actually, he's had a man sent off. But I'm still getting bossed. Still getting dominated by him. He's a good player, to be fair to him. And this was my first game back on, you know, at home. After being at the Footwiz HQ all week, and I played my first 10 games at the Footwiz HQ. So this was my first set of games back on my internet, which isn't quite as good as the crazy internet that they've got at the Footwiz HQ. Not that that's really an issue, though, because majority of these games felt absolutely fine. I can just take a little bit of first game rustiness, and also I'm at 7-3, so I'm at a relatively all right form, and expecting to come up against pretty difficult opponents, to be honest. So I end up losing my first game 3-2. Nothing but like deserved, really, when you look at it. He had a higher XG, I had a lower XG. He bossed the game even with 10 men. He made it work. So we're 7-4 now, and moving on into the next game. It's certainly not the strongest of centre-backs. I mean, Prime Vidic is decent, and then I guess Kimpembe is like overpowered, but I should be able to break them down. And Kimpembe ends up making a mistake there. Pele's shot was a little bit weak, but it fed straight back out to Tammy, and we're able to get the goal with him there. Mickey then whips one into the back post. Eric Cantona is there to head off the bar. Can we make this one stick as a goal? No, but it goes out. He pauses it and he quits after 5 minutes. So I think I was gonna run riot in that game if he didn't quit. But hey, I'll take a 5-minute rage quit. That's nearly as good as being given a free win. Have you noticed that they've stopped? I find myself giving out free wins at the end of my weekend league still, but I don't get them myself anymore. I haven't had like a proper they kick off, pass it back to their goalkeeper and kick it out. I haven't even really had that many people that just do the pause and quit to try and wind you up. It's a bit odd. I wonder why that's the case. Maybe it's taken everyone all of their games to get to their required or desired rank nowadays. Because you can't just end it early, can you? You have to play all your games out in the weekend league. It's not like the playoffs. Anyway, good goal there from Tammy to make it 2-0. I don't know if you saw that first one, but Cantona kicked it off the goalkeeper. It came back, it hit Cantona, and then rolled in. It was good. It was a lovely goal. Totally meant that. Anyway, yeah, he quits at 2-0. Good stuff. So that's us up to 9 wins already. 9-4. Lots of games left in order to just literally get 2 wins. I am pretty much okay. I know the fact that we're most likely going to get 11. It will take a colossal mess up for that to not happen now. Pele whips one in, nearly headed home there by Cantona, but defended quite well. And then Zizou doing what he does best. How many goals have I scored like that with this man? Just unbelievable. Unreal talent on this game is Zinedine Zidane. I hope at some point we can maybe get ourselves Prime Icon Moments version. I don't know whether they could put it in an SBC or if we just get lucky or something, but yeah, imagine getting Prime Icon Moments Zidane. I would be the happiest guy on the planet. Anyway, we whip one into the back post, and I did the lofted one. I did the L1 button as well as my cross button there. So it really rose up high. And I might start doing that a bit more because when the ball is up higher, people like Cantona, they can really jump high up in the air and win those headers. So that might be my new technique of making sure I score those aerial attempts. We make it 3-1 there. Good passing play. Easy tap in from Pele. This guy wasn't done. He could just whip one across. I tried to clear it. I should have... sorry, I think I just had something on my nose. Apologies. Anyway, I tried to clear it. I should have cleared it properly rather than just trying to pass it out. It's not ideal for me, and I concede because of it. But we run straight down the other end and score. He runs straight down the other end and scores again. But it's the 90th minute. It's just ticked over. Is he going to see that ball again? Absolutely not. So we get a 4-3 victory. That's win number 10, all right? Doing well. We're nearly at the... Yeah, I think we just need one more win, right? Looking at it, yeah, I think we need one more win. Can it come from this one right here? Well, that's a good squad. Lots of good players in that one. I'm a little bit worried that maybe we might not take a dub from this. Especially when his Darmian ends up, tackling me there. And I basically gift him that goal just from poor play. And then Zidane, for my opponent, plays a good ball through to George Best. But I also tried to do an offside trap. Unfortunately for me, it was a classic Lasty offside trap, which is one that just lets your opponent go through and score without them actually giving offside. So I quit at 2-0 against that guy. And then this guy had a good team as well and was a good player as well. And actually just another classic Lasty offside trap. Sometimes I get it in my head that I really need to use that. And it never works. It hardly ever works. I'm rubbish at it. So I'm better off just not. Because I'll concede less. I really will. But yeah, I mean, this guy was always going to get the win against me as well, the way that the ball was dropping for him. And fair play to him. I'll quit at 2-0 once again. I literally need one win. It doesn't really matter how many we lose in a row here. There were quite a lot of games left. And I knew I don't think I had quite enough games to get the 14 wins. So really, it was just a case of try and get one more and we'll be done. And if almost play like golden goal, but at 2-0, not 1-0. So if I go 2-0 down, I'm out of there. Lovely goal from Zidane. Lovely goal from Cantona. Little green time banger there from the Frenchman. He's scoring with his feet as well as his head. You know, I can also score with that man's feet, which is good. But we get our victory. 2-0 rage quit from my opponent. That's the weekend league done for me. So it takes me over to 51 points. I only had 2 games left. So both of them were swiftly given away so that we could, as you can see here, just go ahead and finish up our weekend league, give some other people a nice little easy win, and take our rewards, which, yeah, I mean, I didn't expect to have already done my 86 times 7 pack, as well as my icon player pick, before even getting my reds or my reward packs from the weekend league. So, yeah, this is all just to help start rebuild the club again, because, of course, we've spent money to get that icon pick done, haven't we? And yeah, here's hoping we get a compensation one at some point as well. I guess we probably won't, though. So 3 red player picks. De Bruyne and Theo Hernandez would be the best. Oh, we get him! First player pick, 88 rated Theo Hernandez. Let's go. That's probably my best and most usable red pick that we've had this year. Really, really good one. About 170,000 coins worth of awesome French left back there with good links. And then I think we just take a couple 84s or something as the remaining couple. But it was really a colossal dub that we get Hernandez. I'd literally prefer him to even De Bruyne, because this is so usable. I've used him all weekend. Thought he was really good. We'll take an L on selling him on again. I think I paid 235 and I'm going to sell him for 170, I think. So we lost 65k on him, but we just packed a red version of him, so that doesn't really matter, does it? It kind of all evens out, and we're back in the profit with him. So my team of the week pack was trash. I thought, hey, we'll try our luck at getting a tradable De Bruyne or Hernandez, and no. So I just discard them because they're all too low rated to really be used and to be worthwhile. Rare players pack. Can we get anything? Just boards. Uh-oh. Please no. Please give me something when it comes to the ultimate pack. I would like a good, a little Dani Alves for birthday would be good. I nearly said future stars. Just caught myself. So that's why. I don't know. If I just caught myself, I shouldn't have made everyone aware that I was going to mess up. Team of the week walkout. Big one. It's going to be Baum again. Yeah. No, Baum? Raum. Raum? Pronunciation is a myth to me. But yeah, we get 85 delete and goes straight down to 83s. And then the two duplicate items are going to be that Inform Realm and then just a Keita Balde Diao. So, yeah, not amazing. It's certainly not the greatest ultimate pack we've ever had. Coins-wise, we're back up to about 130,000. And now that we're finished with the weekend league, I can list up this Hernandez because, well, we've got a red version of him and we're done with this one. So, yeah, like I said, 170k is what I list for, I think. 180, 175. Okay, we lose 60k on him. And then I'm also going to list up Nuno Mendes. I know that at this moment in time, whilst you're watching this, we know that there's a Sergio Ramos SBC there. I think it's somewhat expensive for what it is, but obviously that may push the price of Team of the Year Hakimi and also like Nuno Mendes and stuff like that up. But there's already amazing defenders for PSG, right? So maybe people aren't that interested in Ramos. I don't know. But we're done with him. Very, very good player. Loved using him. I would just like the coins from him so that I can essentially just use them on something else. I want to see how many coins we've got left in the club, actually. For now, Di Lorenzo stays on the bench. I thought Di Lorenzo is way better than this Carlos Alberto, but I will use him since I have him. And yeah, we need to just figure out something else for the next team. So I'm pretty sure that Tammy will come out. He had actually a really quiet end to the weekend league. I know that he was 10 goals for 10 games after my first 10 and a couple of assists as well. But I think he only scored 2 goals in the remaining 10 games. So yeah, that was quite it was a bit of an eye-opener that maybe he's not the greatest thing against the more skilled players. So, Nuno sells, Hernandez, Raum, Fernando, Maguire, Ben Yedder, De Ligt. Eventually, they'll all sell, and we're back up to... 675,000 coins with Di Lorenzo there, who's worth 60 to 70. I reckon we're worth nearly 750,000 at the moment, which is not too bad. We were worth $1 million a week ago, but I've done an icon pick. I've done Mkhitaryan, SBC, and all sorts of other stuff since then, and yeah, lost a few coins as well. So it's no big deal, but I'm really happy to come away with a red 88 rated Theo Hernandez. That's going to be so usable for a long time, actually. So very, very happy with that. And a strong link to Zinedine Zidane and Cantona means that I can pretty much always get him on full chem in the right formation and stuff. So yeah, we're golden there. Tomorrow what I'll do is I'll think about what we're going to do with the squad. I've got a couple of ideas in my head, and I've got a way that I can line this team up. Where icons will be in certain places, which will just leave big gaps for any player from any league to fit in. So I might do some testing of some of these FUT birthday players that are from slightly more obscure nations and stuff like that would be difficult to otherwise link. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe Silas. It might be time to welcome a 5-star Danny Aaron's legend into the club. But guys, thanks for watching today. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. 3,000 likes is what I'd absolutely love to see from you lot. Thank you very, very much for your kind support. And of course, subscribe to my channel as well if you're new. Don't forget you can check out my Elgato profile page down below if you are looking for the best products in the industry for gaming, streaming, content creation. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well. You can find them down below. And I wish you a good day. Take it easy. Stay safe and healthy. I'll catch you tomorrow for another episode. Peace.